Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So today's daily quest is to cast 20 blue or green spells, not too bad, and I think we're going to do some frogs today. Nothing has changed about this deck. Yeah, nothing really. Still a big focus on removing creatures from the battlefield, right? So we have Mistbreath Elder. Its ability does what it does, and it gets a +1/+1 counter. When it happens, the main cards you're going to be wanting to focus on, using that on our Sunshower Druid and probably Pawn Prophet, since everything else benefits from things leaving. Or benefits from things leaving or things being added in, like Valley Mightcaller. Anytime you play another frog, rabbit, raccoon, or squirrel, it's a counter. 3-tree Scribe, whenever another creature you control leaves the battlefield without dying, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. So this is another good. So the 3-tree Scribe is another good option to have leave the field, because you can put a counter on anything, which is typically going to be either Mistbreath Elder or Valley Mightcaller, or maybe even Clement. Whenever a Clement or another creature you control enters, return up to one other target creature you control with lesser mana value to its owner's hand. And frogs you control have add green or blue. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell. So again, that's like, you can kind of, if you have enough mana, you can kind of create a perpetual, like, Sunshower Druid goes in, comes out, and then so on and so forth. Sometimes, though, this can be a little annoying. I guess the way you break the cycle is just don't play another card. But yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and give it a shot. It has been a little while since I've run our frog deck, so maybe things will go well, maybe they won't. One of the major negatives of this deck, in my opinion, is the fact that I need to mulligan this. Much better. If you don't have something worth keeping, or if there's something you don't want to drop, let's do the Polliwallop. Okay, so an Izzet deck. Interesting. But like, if there's not something that you want to send back to your hand, sometimes you have to. Oh, okay. That's not what I thought they were playing. Let's go ahead and do this so I can get a card back. This was not a good opening hand, but I wasn't willing to go any further down. Yeah, I've yet to actually draw anything really worth using yet. Let's see what they do with that. Nothing? I guess I could have 3 steps ahead of that, but I'd rather use this on something big. Yeah, like that. That would be good to get rid of. nothing overly helpful. I'll hold on to the Polliwallop. I'll hold on to the Polliwallop just so I can maybe take out a creature that they play, if that's what they're going with. I'm still not entirely... never mind. Still not entirely sure what they're playing here. Another 3 steps ahead. That's actually not bad. Sure. It's all I've really got at the moment. This was yeah, not a good opening hand. Not a great opening hand, and I've kind of suffered with my draws here. They're gonna do that to draw a card. That makes me wonder, they don't have anything, do they? Or they probably have something, but come on, play something big. Play something big that I can counter. Seeing as how they don't seem to want to play anything else. They're going to get rid of my Pawn Prophet, I assume. Still does 4 damage. It doubles my power. Now I have one of my blink cards, so I can use this on something of theirs. A creature, but still. Which they don't seem to be... They don't seem to be running creatures here. So they're going to pick that one, because obviously. Which means they will probably play it now. Unfortunately, no, I do not have a counter. And I think for Runaway Together to work, I have to have a target on their side for me to control, or for me to send back. I think I have to. Yep. Did that to see what my card was. Now they can use their Sheodric's Edict. They didn't, though. Interesting choice. That is an instant, so... Ah, go for the throat. Whatever. That's... Unless I pull something really good, that's pretty much me. Nothing good there. An island, not worth playing. Make them think I have something else. Yeah. Pawn Prophet. Give me something. Oh, joy, a Valley Mightcaller. Which they'll just go ahead and get rid of. Because I'm sure they have a cut down, go for the throat. They've only used 2 go for the throat so far. I'm really surprised they didn't just Sheoldred's Edict there, but okay. Ah. And now they can... I don't know what they're waiting for. Seriously. I mean, seriously. I mean, not much is really... There's not much I can really do other than just wait and top deck something. They probably have me. I mean, because they're holding on to that Sheoldred's Edict. I don't know why. To be honest, I really don't know why they're roping here either. I mean, do they think that my island... Or do they think that the single card in hand I have is another counter? I mean, they don't know what this card is. That's why they used the Crowcall's Heist to see. They probably don't have another way of checking that at the moment. Though they, on their next turn, they should be able to throw out Virtue of Persistence to start pulling creatures, my creatures back. Because, yeah, they don't have any creatures on their side. So if this is what they're wanting to do, if they just want to... If this is what they're doing, fine, whatever. Again, I'm not really sure why, but... The funny thing is, I have something potentially going here. If I can pull one of my blink spells, like Splash Portal, or something similar, I can get something going. This is more sad than anything else. I mean... if this is how they want to do things, I'll take the win. I mean, this will only be the first time that this happens, so they'll have another chance. But, wow. A little ridiculous. Okay, so I'm going to try... I can't always give people the benefit of the doubt, just because, like, they were playing very well, you know. No timer, no rope, no nothing until now. So I wonder what's going on. I genuinely hope they're okay. If it's if it's anything other than just rage quitting, I hope they're okay. Because I mean, yeah, because they're not even interacting with their cards. They're just, yeah. So yeah, something's going on their side. Has to be. Okay, that's not how I expected to get the win today, but I'll take it. That's really strange, and I genuinely hope that they're okay if something was going on. Anyway, we'll do one more. I'll do another match to make up for that. But yeah, that's really weird. That is really weird. Maybe this one will have a better hand. Okay, we've got some... Yeah, this is better. I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah, I like this a lot. So, start off with our Mistbreath Elder. Nope, not sending it back just yet. A second one, interesting. I'll actually hold off on playing the second one. You can get rid of my 3 steps ahead. Okay, let's go with... Let's go with our 3 tree scribe, because when it leaves, I get another counter. Hold on to that one as well. Did they just pull a dead hand? Is that what happened here? Ah, there's Shield. So yes, a dead hand. Okay. That's going to let me draw 2, since they got rid of other stuff, and I have 2 in my hand. Interesting. Alright, let's start with... No, let's go with you. Go ahead and do this one. They do have 2 Mishra's Foundries, so that does mean let's drop that one. Okay, so they're tapped now. Let's see. Okay. Let's go ahead and send out Clement. So I don't have to send something. Excellent. I wasn't sure if I had to or not. They have to block here. Do they have another deadly cover-up? They do. That's another one. That's another card draw I get. So they're surviving. Our opponent is surviving. That is true, but. Alright, cool. I'll hold off there. All I can really do is hope that they don't have another deadly cover-up, though they won't be able to use its full ability. That's fine. They have 4 mana left. I have nothing in hand. So you have to block losing your Investigator. You'll lose your Thought Stalker Warlock as well from this. No. It was a good game. I'm going to wait to see what they do here. Well, the game's not over yet. Oh, they're double blocking? Yeah, sure. Good game. No, it was a good game. I didn't realize they were double blocking at that point, but whatever works. Alright, well, that was a much better match than the first one, so I'm happy. I'm happy with that, very much so. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and think I'm probably going to wrap things up. I did see we leveled up. What did we get? We got a mythic. Let's see if that actually pops up. We got two mythics. Season of the Barrow, which is secretly a very devious card. Mainly because of the 3 paw print ability. Return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield with an indestructible counter on it. Now, to my knowledge, there's only like 16 or 17 cards that give indestructible counters. So that can be pretty devastating. Sure, it's on something with mana value 3 or less, but it only specifies a permanent card. So yes, this has much more value in like Explorer, Historic, in modes that have other cards that aren't standard right now. But you know, for some of the people that are a lot more are better at deck building than I am, believe me, that's probably everybody. They can do some crazy stuff with that. And the other one's Biza. Biza's just an all-around decent card. Especially if you're running a deck that does increases the doubles up enter the battlefield abilities, like if you have like an Elsh Norn or Annie joins up, something like that. Pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up right here. If you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, please do not forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.